Do me a favor, okay? I'm gonna pour this into this glass, and I want you to tell me when to stop. Deal? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I just think a lot of our young people, especially our young males, especially our males of color, are just brought up to constantly be tough, to be on the edge. There's value in being strong and holding in your emotions.
Now, fellas, this right here represents us. And what happens is we take in everything that we experience throughout the day, right? But because us as young men, we keep it in, listen, fellas, trying to be tough, we don't let it out, we don't talk about it, we keep it in. What eventually happens?
You overflow.
We overflow and then we make a mess.
I wanted to show them that it's okay to be sad, to be angry, to be hurt, and let them know that there's safe spaces out there for them to express their emotions.
So as young men, we have to find safe places that we can talk about what we are going through and what we're feeling. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I have probably battled mental health issues for a long time. In 2020, I lost my daughter, Kamaria. She died in a car wreck. She was 18 years old. And the impact that moment had on me put me in a position where I could no longer just tuck it under the rug. It wasn't just something that I could just get over and then continue to be strong for everybody else. Before I talked about others dealing with their trauma, dealing with their mental health, I had to focus on mine. That's when I really started to take my own mental health seriously. That's when I began to seek help to navigate the trauma that I was dealing with.
Are you brave enough to do the right thing, even when it's not the popular thing? Ain't gonna be a lot of likes in it. Probably ain't gonna get too many views. Probably not gonna get a lot of clout, a lot of attention, but are you still brave enough to do the right thing?
I'm not an extraordinary person. I don't have any extremely amazing talents. I've lived in poverty. I've been a single father. I don't have a college degree. But one thing I've always had is obedience, the ability to hear God's voice. And when he calls me to do something, I do my best to answer that call. And regardless of anybody's spiritual walk, everybody has a calling in life. It is something that burns deep inside of you, something that you were designed specifically to do that nobody else can do. And if you can answer that calling, then you can be great. And you may not change the world, but you could certainly inspire the person that changes the world. And so hopefully my story shows young people the power of being obedient and just answering the call, stepping up and answering the call.
All right, y'all did a great job today. Now clean this water up, man.
What? Nah, bro. Nah.
Okay, I got you.